Welcome to EQTV, and today I'm going to give you my top 3 strategies how to increase your close rate by 80%. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I'm Marianne Cusell, emotional fitness coach and performance strategist. So my top 3 strategies that will increase your close rate out of sight. Now, what's emotional fitness really got to do with these sales strategies? Well, it's a passion of mine. I've always been number one wherever I've been in sales, and I love sharing this sort of stuff because performance to me is all about courage. It's all about our emotional well-being. And if you have the courage to try these things and do these things, you'll become a master at it, and you'll increase your close rate by 80%. So number one, the best thing you can do for a business owner is show you actually are genuine. How you do that is just take 5 minutes to look at the person's current website, go to About Me and research about this person. Find out what are their, achievements. Understand, where do they fall in the marketplace in their field? Are they number 2? Are they number 4? Are they number 1? And so that you can actually go there and make a connection. Because if somebody sees that you have authentically gone and taken the time to actually get to know them instead of just trying to sell stuff to them, you'll increase your engagement. And when we increase our engagement, we make a connection, right? And then you can close far easier. There is nothing more annoying than if I get a phone call as a business owner and someone rings me up and says, I can SEO your business. Well, did you know I have an advanced diploma in digital marketing? Why on earth would I want to deal with you, right? I have a bounce rate of 27%. And it really, really annoys me that they actually haven't even bothered to look at my website. So it's really, really valuable for you to do this and just take that time. Now, how do you deliver? What's the point? What you do when you get there and you sit down, instead of small talk, you turn around and say, look, would I be correct in saying that you're about number 3 in the marketplace? Or I noticed on your website that you won an award for blah, blah, blah. That must be amazing. And how do you use that in your marketing? Because people love dealing with successful people, right? So you can use it. And when you use the term, am I correct in saying, even if you have got it slightly twisted, they will correct you. But I can guarantee you this, as a business owner, if somebody actually takes the time to really get to know somebody on that level, you're going to be far more successful. Okay. So number 2, the second strategy that's very, very important is to start the sale basically with a close statement. So Mr. Client, before I present to you, if I could show you really good value to your business today, would you go ahead? Now, I'm going to put up my top 5 sales tips as well, because that's got some more strategy around this. The reason is because it leads on to my third thing. You want to know how serious this person is. You want to know whether they're dealing with somebody else at the same time and getting lots of quotes. You want to know a little bit more about them. Now, if it will amuse a business owner that you're that authentic, direct, bold, you're getting straight to the point, but it will become your anchor and save you a lot of time and trouble. So if they said, well, we'll see what you've got to say. Wow, that's fantastic. Or if they said, look, I have no intention of purchasing today, then you get into the objections before you actually present. Okay, which leads me into the third top thing. So after you've delivered your presentation, now if you've overcome all the objections and the person is still saying no, I want to think about it, I want you to do 2 things here. Number 1 is take responsibility and be humble. and say, well, clearly, Mr. Client, I haven't done my job enough here. I haven't shown you enough value if you're not going to go ahead. Remember in the beginning when I asked you if I showed you value today, would you go ahead? And you said, we'll see what you've got to say. So and then this is such a vital question. Now, what do you need to hear from me today to go ahead? What is it that I haven't demonstrated? Because clearly I haven't done my job right. And they'll be like, oh, well, no, and you'll get the answer. This has got people I've coached over the line 80% of the time. It is so valuable. So be humble. Take responsibility. Because if you didn't close the sale, you didn't do it well enough. Now, it could be that you might, don't hate on me with a whole lot of comments here, but it could be that they don't have the, they're not the decision maker. It could be a few things, but this will really, really get you to the true objection. So I hope that's been helpful. Please subscribe and like and share and do what you want, and come back, because every week I put out new videos so that you can live your full potential. Thanks for listening.